So I'm at work, minding my own business, and some hooker-looking bitch walks in and serves me because, fuckface does not agree to the terms of the divorce. God forbid, you get off drugs to see your kid. I mean, that was pretty much all I put in the parenting plan was be clean for this amount of time. He said there was no reason to keep responding from child. Child is in no danger or harm's way. You got fucking shot over drugs. Your son found needles in the house when you came there when I didn't know and fucking got high. So yeah, I would say the child would be in harm's way if he were with you. Not only that, he wants me to sell the house or he gets half of it. His name is not, he's not on the fucking loan. He did not make the down payment. And also, just to fucking top it off, he thinks that the horse should be sold and the money should be split evenly. He's out of his goddamn mind. Now I have to hire an attorney that I can't afford because I'm already paying for everything by myself, so I could really use a little bit of fucking positivity.
And this just proves my point, guys, that you don't become a single mom by banging nice guys, by banging beta males in your friend zone. That's not how you become a single mom. You become a single mom by banging chads, bad boys, alpha males who don't stick around. That's how you become a single mom. So whenever I hear these sob stories about how, these single moms, they get on their social media and they talk about how terrible the guy was. She said the guy got shot over drugs. She said her son found needles in his apartment. Right? The guy was obviously shooting up, getting high. And now he's trying to take the horse, I guess they had a horse together, the horse and everything else from her and leave her basically bare ass naked on the street. And it doesn't give two shits about her. Does this sound like a nice guy to you? Does this sound like she was dating any of those simps in her friend zone who were complimenting her every day and telling her how beautiful she is and telling her how just seeing her face lights up their evenings? No. Guys, stop feeling sorry for these single moms. I will give her credit that she did not cue the sad music. A lot of these single moms that I've seen when they upload these videos ranting about how, oh my God, it's so hard being a mom by myself. The dad left me, and oh, he's a drug addict. He's an alcoholic. Oh, and all this other stuff. They're usually playing the violin in the background or the piano, the sad music. I see right through that horse shit. I'm like, cry me a river, lady. Cry me a river. Because you had plenty opportunity to date a nice man. A man who clearly, foolishly cared about you as a person, saw you as a person, not an object, wasn't trying to have sex with you on the very first night, but wanted to take you out on proper dates and court you. Actually wanted to court me. That's so 1950s. Actually wanted to court you because he thought you were a lady. Right? But you proved that you were not. And you're like every other single mom out there, most of them, who became a single mom by banging bad boys. Because again, you heard it first here on 33 Secrets. Since everybody likes to claim their own shit. Heard it first on 33 Secrets that single moms do not become single moms by banging nice guys. They become single moms by banging bad boys. That is how you become a single mom. There's a reason that guy does not stick around. There's a reason that guy left you while you were pregnant. There's a reason why that guy is trying to take everything from you. There's a reason why that guy does not even want to see his own kid. There's a reason he does not want to give you any child support. And there's a reason he's already banging some new chick. Is it because he's a nice guy? No. Was he in your friend zone? Nope. Did he have to take you out on multiple dates to have sex with you? Nope. Bang that dude the first night, didn't you? Or on the first date. Usually that's the case, right? These single moms, they bang these guys very, very quickly. The beta male? No. You gotta wait. Gotta wait. I'm not that type of girl. You have to wait. All right, but the alpha male, the Chad comes along, it's like, she'll drop her own panties. All right, the girl will take her own clothes off. And I've mentioned this before, this is not something I'm proud of these days, right? Because I'm trying to get closer to God here. But I mean, back in my hardcore pickup days, I mean, a lot of these girls, when I was about to sleep with them, they would take their own clothes off. They would take their own clothes off, and a lot of times these girls, like, once I was done with them and they moved on to a solid relationship, they'd be like, don't you tell him how fast I slept with you. Don't tell him anything. If he asks, say you waited 3 months. I'm like, 3 months? Really? Does that sound believable? And she's like, no, don't tell him. And I'm like, man, some of these chicks are scandalous, man. Scandalous. I can see right through these single mom rants. Whenever I come across them, I can see right through them. And the reason why I share so many of them with you guys is because I want to bang it into your own heads, and I want you to be able to see through them yourself. Especially if you're just getting out of the matrix, you just escaped the blue pill. I am here to open your eyes up and awaken you. Okay? And I'm here to help you to stop using your emotions to color a scenario, especially if the girl's crying. Most of these girls, these single moms, ranting about how the bad boy left them behind with no money and trying to take everything from her. They're always playing the sad music and they're always crying. So it's easy as a human being to feel sorry for them. And I've mentioned before, back in my blue pill days, I did. I mean, for the longest time, I felt bad for these chicks. Whenever especially when the girl cries, you're like, oh my gosh, because as men, we're wired to protect women. We're wired to protect children. We're wired to protect animals, which I will happily do, except for single moms. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not feeling sorry for these chicks anymore because I've heard the same exact story over and over and over, and hers is no different. If you look at the other single moms that I've covered, that I've covered in the more recent coaching videos that we've been doing, where I've responded, you will notice the same pattern play out. Sad music in the background. They're crying. They can't pay their bills. They're stressing like crazy. They're about to lose it. And on top of that, the dad does not want to see the child. She's freaking out. She's talking about how she hates his guts. She's talking about how she wishes she never met him. He's got a problem with alcohol. He's got a problem with drinking. He's got a problem with gambling. He's abusive. He's this and that. I mean, never do you hear like any of these single moms cry about how he's such a wonderful person. He does everything for me. He's such a nice guy. No, because those aren't the guys that turn these chicks into single moms. The guys that turn these chicks into single moms are the bad guys that they spread their legs for. That they didn't even bother to ask, like, oh, do you have any STDs? Or, do you have protection? Nope. Like, go up inside of me. It's cool. Go up inside of me. Because she wanted the Chad seed. Because for a lot of these chicks, that is their way of trying to hang on to him. Because they know the Chads aren't meant to stick around. So her way of hanging on to him is to get pregnant with his kid. I've had a few girls in my past, like in my pickup career, try to do that to me. It hasn't happened in a while, but I've had a few of these chicks try to trap me. I didn't know Chad either, but they saw me as like having value because I developed so much like social skill that it's like I can kind of like create the illusion of the Chad. Right? It's like, this guy thinks he's a Chad. He acts like a Chad. Maybe he's a Chad. I'm like, totally not, right? But you're able to create that illusion, and then, thanks to pickup, thanks to game. That's why you got to learn stuff. Jump into 7 months of mastery below. I'll teach you how to do it. But a lot of these chicks have that illusion, that you're a Chad, and then they try to lock you down. I mean, I could remember very vividly this chick where I did use protection, and I knew I'm very, very careful guy. I'm very, very careful. And the chick tried to call me like a few weeks later and tell me she was pregnant. I'm like, no, you're not. No. And I just completely blocked her, deleted her. She ended up like sending me a letter or something like that. I was like, oh shit, I hope this is not a court letter. But no, it wasn't. She was like, wrote me a letter and said, it's fine. It's fine if you want to be that way. And I'm sorry I tried to do this to you. And I was like, why'd you lie? She really had no excuse other than like, I just didn't want you to leave. I'm like, dude, you're a good looking chick. You have tons of guys who want you. Go to one of them. Go to one of them. It's kind of like when you see a hot chick, she'll complain about the guy she's with and, oh, he never tells me I'm beautiful. He never compliments me. He doesn't open my car door or anything like that. Meanwhile, she has just a flurry of these nice guys in her friend zone who actually do those things, but they're invisible to her, right? They don't exist to her. It's no different with a single mom. The only person I feel sorry for in this is the child. as I always do. I feel so bad for the child that the mother makes horrible decisions, that she's impulsive, that she's irresponsible. I'm tired of the mainstream media making it out to seem like these single moms are heroes. They're not heroes. They're the scorn of the earth. Okay, they're the scorn of the earth. Why? Because statistics say so. 80% of the violent criminals in society out there in the world come from single mother households. Imagine if we stopped encouraging women to become single moms and started shaming them for it. Hey, guess what? That 80% violent crime rate would disappear. Would disappear. Literally overnight. It would just disappear. But society do that? No. No. They praise single moms. Talk about how they're so courageous. Ooh, so courageous raising this kid by yourself that Chad left behind because you bang bad boys. Because you piss on nice guys. Oh, you're so brave. So brave. Like I said, guys, single moms don't become single moms by accident. They become single moms not because they were banging nice guys, because they were banging bad boys. Never forget that. So when you see single moms out there, don't think she's a single mom because she was like banging this chivalrous gentleman that wined and dined her, that courted her, that took her out on multiple dates before he even tried to kiss her. No, she banged the dude who had sex with her the first night, if not very, very quickly, maybe the first date, and then conveniently just left her behind, as Chads do, and he was on to the next girl, and the next girl, and the next girl. So this does not happen by accident. Okay? So instead of encouraging and praising single mothers, you know who we should be encouraging and praising? Is married mothers. Women who are doing things the right way. Women who are raising children in two-parent households, because statistically, that is the best environment for a child to grow up in. I know, because I was raised in a two-parent household. Okay? And I had many friends who were not. And I saw the mental, just the mental anguish a lot of these kids went through. Even with a lot of my students, a lot of my followers, a lot of you guys came from single mother households. And I've almost pretty much taken the place of your dad. My ex from 2006 had 2 kids, 2 boys with 2 different fathers. Okay, she's ruined those children, ruined their lives. And the only saving grace is one day they find 33 secrets and they'll be like, just like many of you have. Okay? Just like many of you have. And I'm just instilling the lessons in you that were instilled by my father. Okay? Because I had a dad. And my grandfather, because I had a grandfather. Okay? Unfortunately, he passed away when I was very young, but I'm trying to instill those lessons into you. Right? I mean, I was not like a lot of these kids who come from these single mother households. I was not allowed to run amok in the house, and I was never punished, or I was able to curse out my parents and never punished, or I was able to drop out of school and never punished. No, cut class and never punished. No, every little thing I did, my dad he jumped right on me. Anything I did that was out of line, he jumped right on me and corrected me. As dads do. Good dads. Not beta dads, but good dads. Alpha dads. Good leaders. That's what they do. And this is just something that women cannot do. You're not wired to do it. It's not like I'm trying to, say anything disparaging towards women, but they're not born to lead. They're not born to instill discipline or establish boundaries with children. Anytime they try, it's even worse, because a lot of women will a lot of these single moms will just loosen up restrictions if she feels bad for Joey, or, oh, he looks a little upset today, so I'm not going to enforce these rules. No, where a man would, right? My dad didn't care. He enforced the rules every time. He didn't care how he was feeling. He was like, nope, you're being punished. Can't do it. So, yeah, these chicks are not single moms by accident. I want you guys to stop feeling sorry for them. I wish that society would stop shaming married women and start shaming single moms. I've seen so many of these mainstream news outlets, TV shows, everywhere you look, corporations, advertising, shaming women who are married in a nuclear family, raising children in the best environment possible, being shamed. Oh, you stupid 1950s. Oh, that's so lame. 1950s. Ooh, you have to be a single mom. That's so today. When the statistics clearly show that is incredibly dangerous for society. You want to have a world full of criminals? Keep encouraging single moms to have kids out of wedlock. You want to walk down the street and get slaughtered, killed, mugged, raped? Keep encouraging women to have kids out of wedlock in fatherless homes. You keep doing that. You see where it gets you. Oh, but I want a virtue signal. I want to feel good about myself so I can brag to my friends. All of these idiots who want to ride the moral high horse but don't want to do what's best for society. Okay? They don't want to push themselves aside to do what's best for society. Anyway, as always, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Let me know what you think about her little rant here, as well as my own. Share your comments below. I always love to read them. I love to see them. Share any experiences you've had dating a single mom or growing up in a single mother household. Drop them below, and I will do my best to read it. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Do it now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. Okay, more importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, it helps me out a ton, especially right now, guys. YouTube is on this just purge of, not promoting channels like ours that are trying to help men. Okay, they don't like this type of content. So I need you guys to help me spread the word. So if you have other like-minded friends of yours who are also ready to be unplugged from the blue pill matrix and are ready to be red pilled, share my coaching videos with them so they could get a taste of what they're going to learn. Okay, promote my work and get them to subscribe to my channel, right? But it helps me out a ton when you guys are subscribed to my channel, because then we could really help grow and really build this thing and really change the world, right? That's what we're here to do. We're here to change the world. So can't do it all by myself. Need you guys to help me out. So appreciate it if you subscribe and you get other like-minded red pill friends of yours to subscribe to my channel as well. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, baby. The best looking and most high caliber women on the planet. The type of women that your friends can only dream about. The type of women that your friends will only see in magazines. I'm going to teach you how to get these girls and bring them into your life. I'm going to teach you where to find them, what to say to them, how to approach them, and how to bring them into your life. I'm teaching you guys this stuff in 7 Months to Mastery. Okay? And I have many successful students who've been with me for years now that are in successful relationships. I've had more than a few students marry the woman of their dreams. We get thank you letters literally every single day. Okay, my staff, myself, constantly getting comments, thank you letters, like, oh my God, Em, you saved my life. I married the woman of my dreams, and oh, we've got this beautiful family now, and oh, I met this girl and now she's my girl. I can't believe this chick is my girlfriend. Oh my God, I've dreamt about this chick forever. So I teach you how to get these girls and bring them into your life, right? The hottest girls on the planet. It's the 8s, 9s, and 10s. That's all we focus on, guys. So if you want to jump into 7 Months to Mastery, the first month is only $1, right? It's only $1 for the entire first month. And the reason why it's only $1 is because I want you to check it out for yourself and see how powerful these coaching lessons actually are and how much they can actually help you. So it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons, and all you have to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.